That's it. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. You guys, I'm craving bacon, and that's all there is to it. Yes, indeed. Come on, you guys. Let's discuss. Hey, everybody. Good morning, welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Yes, I have one shoe off and one shoe on because you guys, my foot, my little toe hurts worse than when I had my hip replacement surgery, and putting anything on it really hurts. Now, I have been elevating it. I have been using, and I am a proponent of castor oil. I use castor oil on my eyes and eyebrows every single night, and my eyelashes, and I have for a year now, I'd say, Harry. I've been putting castor oil with arnica on it. I've been using red light therapy. I've been using far infrared therapy. I've used
everything.
I have been doing everything, sitting in the chair with my foot elevated because I have to be able to walk after my knee replacement surgery, which is Tuesday, and I have been so stressed out, more than normal, and yesterday it was it. That was it. I craved bacon, I craved pork belly, and I said, that's it, I'm done with the egg fast because I just can't think about, it's not fun anymore. I can't think about doing any kind of special fasting, BBBE, protein, carnivore, keto, Dr. Eric Westman. I just want to eat in the ketogenic sphere and calm down about worrying about the food so that I can get ready for this life-changing knee replacement surgery that I'm gonna need to go through. So Harry was sweet. He pulled out bacon in the morning and no, we had it in the crisper. I said, could you pull out some pork belly last night, and he made me bacon and he made me pork belly, and I think last night we had the pork belly about 8 o'clock last night.
Yep.
I had 3 eggs, half of the container of, was it a pound of bacon? Whatever the one package is, 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Harry and I split that, so I had 8 pieces, he had 7. He even let me have the one whole extra piece. He was just tiptoeing around me yesterday. Yes, he was. And we split the pork belly, and it was heaven. It was heaven. And I've taken myself off all of my pills and all of the things that I normally take, including melatonin, which I take every night. So I've been having a problem sleeping. Plus with my foot, the side of the toe and the foot that I injured is where I sleep at night. So I'm waking myself up. So I'm not sleeping right. So he said, you know what, honey, you need to eat, because now I'm craving steak. He said, you just need to eat. Stay ketogenic, you know, have what you want. If you want steak, have steak. If you want BBBE, have bacon and eggs. If you want butter, throw some butter on that. Don't worry about it. He says, you're thinking too hard. Because I do. I think about, you know, what I need to do to get set up and what I need to do here and how am I going to walk, and I'm overthinking everything. And I need to just bring myself down to earth because I'm getting stressed about it. My hip replacement took, I would say, at least a year, and then I was striding differently because I was on a walker, almost wheelchair bound, for several years. So just learning how to walk without a walker was scary, number one. You push your weight, you use your weight differently to stabilize yourself, and then I went from a cane. And when he did my hip replacement surgery, he took 1/4 of an inch off of my right side. I was falling and tripping all the time, and it was because that foot was, that hip, that side of my body was 1/4 of an inch higher than my other side. So he evened that out. Now the doctor said, depends on this tendon whether or not they have to replace it with a fake tendon or if he can repair the tendon. The medial lateral tendon. I don't know the real name for it, but that's the one that holds the femur, right? To the, is it the tibia, fibia? I forgot the bone names. I used to know them all. Don't know them now. Anyway, so they're going to straighten my leg. So I'm going to have some walking repair to do. And when I had my hip done, the ligaments were loose because my leg was shorter. So my tendons had to shrink. And I was working. I went back to work 4 weeks after my hip replacement surgery.
Well, we had a big argument
Harry had to drive me, and then I was on a walker. The one that I'm going to be using, the mechanical one where you have the brakes and the little chair and stuff. Yeah, I was working. I was a legal contract assistant at the time, and I hated my boss. She just was a work of, she was a piece. Anyway, so I was there maybe a year, and then I left. I had to get out of that because she was the most negative person I've ever met, and I'm not a negative person. I'm a happy person. I look at the glass half full rather than half empty, although this sequestering, not being able to go out, all the things that I've been doing, pardon me, to prepare myself for my knee replacement surgery is hard because my mom went through both hips replaced. We brought her to Arizona, moved her 2 Great Danes, three Great Danes.
Two.
Was it 2 at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Lori, we had a caravan, and Mom was 2.5 weeks out of a hip replacement surgery, and 2 weeks before her hip replacement surgery, she had a hernia that got twisted, and she had to have emergency hernia surgery and then her hip. And so we weren't going to leave her. She couldn't even drive. And so we brought her with us. It was like a 2-week decision, and it's like, Mom, you can't stay here. You have to come with us. So
we packed up her house.
We packed up her house in 2 weeks. Lori came and did this huge garage sale and helped pack and did all this stuff. And I have to lean against I have to lean and get my leg. My bad knee's throbbing, and my other foot's throbbing. So anyway, so it was a big thing. And I keep thinking about all of that. And we went through a hip replacement surgery with her on her other hip, 2 knee replacement surgeries. We went through all those with her. And like I said, I'm 70. And I had my hip replacement surgery in 2014. So it's been 10 years. And it took me almost a year to recoup with that. So I'm very concerned about my knee. Now, I wasn't ketogenic back then. I weighed a lot more back then. I weighed 234 pounds when I had my hip replacement. So I had all of those things against me. And so I'm overthinking, analyzing everything, and I just need to calm down. So I told Harry yesterday I need to do this on-off heat, castor oil, hot packs, all of this stuff, because I need to get it as healthy as possible. Now, a bone break isn't going to magically heal. It takes, 8 weeks approximately for that bone to heal. 6 to 12 weeks, and I'm worried that underneath the knife, they're going to do something with that other foot. I know they're probably going to put compression socks on me, and I need to tell them I broke that toe when I go in. They need to be careful of that foot, so they're not manhandling that foot, so that when I get out and come out of anesthesia, I'm having a problem with that foot too. Now, a lot of people get both knees done at once. Nobody's even looked at my left leg. I just think of my left leg. I'm zenning it into perfection. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that leg, right? I don't know how you guys did it, and God bless you for doing that, because some of you have written me and have said that. So I just can't even imagine that. But the good news is it's cool today. It's 65. Thus the jeans, my little Chihuahua Mama shirt. Shelly, look, I got my Chihuahua necklace you bought me. Even. So I'm all chihuahua'd out. First thing Harry says to me when I come out is, wow, you've got red lipstick on. He goes, red lipstick makes you look older. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Harry. Thank you for making my day. I said, well, I have a red heart, and I'm matching my heart. And he goes, okay. Well, don't come at me later when you say, how come you let me wear red lipstick? So you guys.
Yeah, see, it's a catch-22 around here.
You don't need to tell me bad or good.
If I don't tell her, I get in trouble. If I do tell her, I get in trouble. I'm just, you know, screwed all the way around.
I come out and I'm all happy because I got my jeans on. I found a pair of shoes that are flat enough that I can wear one and one of his little socks, white socks on my other foot. And I'm all happy. And the first thing he says to me, wow, you've got red lipstick on, with this man look on his face. I'm like, matches my hair. Well, you know, red lipstick makes you.
God, Wendy.
You said it! You did! So you guys don't need to tell me one way or the other. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. If I had purple lipstick on and it made me feel better, I'd be wearing purple lipstick, just like the red lipstick I have on.
It looks very nice.
Thank you. Did I forget to tell you the bacon you cooked for me this morning? You get none of it?
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Anyway, I'm sorry I'm talking about me, but you guys probably know that I wasn't on yesterday. We did not do a video because my foot was throbbing. I'm like, this is not a thing that's going to be here. I've got to do this. And he said, you know what, honey? You just, and plus, oh my gosh, you guys, be prepared when you do an egg fast diet. Now, if you work in a close office environment or a cubicle that has no ceiling, you might want to rethink about an egg fast diet because it gives you the most sulfurous farts. Yes, smelly farts. I'm saying it. Smelly farts come with an egg fast diet. It's pretty bad. I was concerned for Sally's safety when we went to bed on Friday night.
Wendy rolled over. I had two wads of cotton up my nose.
You're fibbing. I said, you put your butt that way, I'll get my butt this way. We'll put the dog in the middle, put her little gas mask on. You guys, it's bad. I'm sorry, it's TMI for you.
You gotta have a fan on.
You gotta laugh at it when you're having a egg fast farting contest at night in bed. Yes. Only people that have been married 40 years can say, yes, I'm a woman. Yes, I can fart in front of my husband. Yes, I can. I'm sorry, you guys. I am in a rare mood and I cannot help it because I'm going stir crazy. I think about Harry goes, well, I'll take you out to breakfast. We can go to Joe's. I said, no, we can't. There's people at Joe's. I'm not supposed to be out and about. I'm supposed to be, sequestered. It's like this being in lockdown quarantine in the zombie apocalypse lockdown virus. Because he said, I'll take you. We can go to Spinazzo's.
Well, we got to go and do our voting.
We're going to go vote, but we got our ballots. I have them in my purse. We filled them out yesterday. That took a very long time because the voting book is like this.
Yeah, because I had to look up everything.
We had to look up everything. So we're going to drive to the state capitol, which is over here in Phoenix. We're going to take a drive, take Sally with us, and we're going to drop them off right at the Capitol building. They have a box there that's being guarded by the entry people.
Yeah, these have like 4 guards standing there.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Which is nice because everybody needs to get out and vote, whether you've ever voted in your life, whether you don't care about voting. If you care about wanting the changes that you would like to see from our government, you need to vote. Yes, one drop of rain raises the sea, and one vote could make a difference and will make a difference. So we all need to vote. That's my political end to that. I don't need, any of the stuff that goes along with it. I'm just saying vote. Anyway, you guys, I'm in a rare mood, but the egg fast diet stopped yesterday. Here's another thing. Here he goes. You need to not get on the scale before or after you have your surgery because you're going to make the doctor weigh your knee because I've been saying I want him to weigh it. I want to know how much the device weighs. I want to know how much what he took out weighs because I want to know what the difference is going to be. And he's like, Wendy, you need to calm down. He's like, take him, because I saw a picture my sister sent me of Elton John, who has this huge metal, probably 24 karat gold piece of his kneecap that he had sliced and diced and polished and made into this. It looks like an agate, right? It's when he had his knee replacement surgery. I'm not going to have my parts back and bury him in the backyard in a shoebox, but I'm like, he goes, you gotta stop. Last night he was like, you gotta stop thinking, honey. You're not going to wait. I'm going to take the stick out. I'm going to hide it, and you're not going to know where it is. I'm not going to give it back to you for at least a week. Because it's silly. You're being silly. And it's like, if it means that much to you that you can justify a part that you need, the mechanics that they're going to put into my leg, my knee, the total replacement parts versus your old knee, because that's preposterous. He said that's craziness and that's preposterous. And besides, he said, they're going to give you full of IVs. You're going to be on heavy medication, heavy antibiotics. You're going to be on, they're going to inject you with numbing fluids. They're going to do all this stuff. So you could balloon 15 pounds from all the stuff
you're going to get all kinds of water.
This is what he said. And he goes, the scale is not an option. He goes, I'm not going to live with you for a month where you're screaming about all the weight you've gained or not gained because, or how much does it weigh? He goes, you've got to just stop. You guys, when it gets that crazy, when you are keto crazy to the point of that's pretty bad. And I've been taking Tylenol because it's the only thing I'm allowed to take before my surgery. And I'm doing what the doctor says. It's like, you gotta stop. So I'm keto without the crazy. I think Amy Berger says that. Keto without the crazy. I need to stop being crazy about this. I really do. So I'm gonna. I feel free. I'm gonna have bacon if I want bacon. I'm gonna have pork belly if I want pork belly. If I want a steak, I'm gonna have steak. If I want butter on that, it's gonna come with butter. I'm just gonna calm down and say, Wendy, it's okay. Just stay ketogenic. I am taking Keto CHOW shakes with me because those are the healthiest things that are easy and are going to settle with my stomach because I need to be on something that's anti-nauseous too, like Zofran. But anyway, you guys, I know I'm ranting. I can't help it, but I had to share everything because Harry was so good yesterday, calming me down, telling me it's okay. You can have the bacon. You can have all the bacon you want, honey. Just have some bacon. I'll cook you all the bacon you want. I'll cook you some pork belly. Just have some and relax. He just wants me to be calm, I think.
Oh yeah, or she's gonna have to get me. I'm gonna be in the line for a lobotomy.
Yeah, he's very worried about that. But anyway, you guys, so I just wanted to share that with everybody today. I'm sorry it's a rant. When we leave, I will put a shoe on, but the sock is, I put the castor oil and the arnica, and let me go get the ones I use. Hold on. Arnica gel. I have been using this since I did my toe, and look how much I've used. And I put the organic golden castor oil. This is the really good product, but it's Queen of Thrones, which is one of the most expensive. It's like $35 a bottle. But when you get it, it needs to be 100% pure. It needs to be hexane free, HEXANE free. Needs to be extra virgin, and it needs to be expeller pressed. Whatever brand you get, if you get any.
Move your finger. Okay.
But I use it on my eyebrows because I hardly have any. If you guys haven't seen my old video when I went and got my eyebrows tattooed, I had that done. But I put it on my eyelids. I put it on my eyelashes, under my eyelashes and over, and then I put it all around my eyes here, and I put it on Harry now too. And go to sleep with it on. I put it on with arnica on my joints if I have an issue, right? That's another thing I can't use is my MSM Pure now, because you can't use, like I have CBD cream that we used for Harry's back, and I googled it and it said don't use it. There's no defined yes or no for it, so I'm just omitting it because I want my knee surgery to go as well as possible. And they told me to stop using everything, so I'm going to. We went over, and with the admissioners, I went over all the good things. PT called me and got me set up. They sent me some more paperwork to fill out. So I've gone through admissions. I've done everything. So I'm done. It's a done deal. It's happening. But I do need, I wasn't going to tell them about my foot, but I need to. Because, you know, in surgery, they're moving you all over the place. They're grabbing different legs. They're making sure of everything. And I want to, if they have to write broken foot or toe on my other foot to keep a reminder, then that's what they need to do. So I'm going to remind them of all that. But yeah, we went over everything. So I'm sorry, but it is keto, what I'm talking about, because all this I've been going through, I still want to stay keto. I was like, I want you to go to the store. I want you to buy me this, buy me that. You guys, I was shopping on Amazon. I got new Christmas stuff that just came. I got a Halloween wreath. I've been buying, I got new towels. Harry's like, okay, this surgery is becoming expensive to the pocketbook because all this stuff. Guess what did you order yesterday? Well, I was bored and I thought we could decorate this room with these things. And see my little fall, I like these better than the ones I had yesterday. It's fall, y'all, and it's a twofer, and I can keep this for Thanksgiving. That's another thing. I'm cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, a month out, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
None of my kids wanted to have it. They want Mom to make my Thanksgiving dinner.
Of course they do.
So, well, the good news is Brad loves to cook, Felicia's husband, and he's very good with helping us with the turkey part of it. Yes,
that's true.
He is. He's very good with that, and he loves doing it, and he's so sweet to help me do that. Thank goodness. But
yeah, because I ain't doing it.
Well, Harry, I wouldn't trust you to cook a turkey. No. But Harry's going to be the cook, so I'm probably going to get a lot of bacon, pork belly, eggs, bison, all the good stuff. But everybody also said, I had a lot of people that suggested me not going on an egg fast diet, including Paula, because you do need extra protein to heal. And that's when I'm going to hit the BBBE part of it. But I'm not going to say I'm on any challenge. I'm not going to stick to any. If I want a steak, I'm having a steak. If I want 2 steaks, I'm having 2 steaks. Because I have to heal. I need to have protein in order to heal all the things that are going to be cutting my muscles. They're going to be cutting my tendons. They're going to be doing all that. Anyway, you guys, I've got bacon. Yeah, I've got bacon. I'm so excited. Now, if you don't need the grease, I just take and repurpose all my things, all my paper towels and stuff after I use them. Set them on here, and when it gets solid, it's super easy just to roll up and put in the trash, isn't it, Harry? Yep. Put in a bag.
Because it's basically almost a solid.
Yeah, it is.
So you can just, you just roll it up, fold it up, put it in a bag that you're throwing away.
Yeah. So this will just sit here and get solid, or we would pour this in a container, but I don't need any more. I've got a ton of them. So, yeah. So there you go. So we're going to split this bacon up because this is what I want. This is all I want to eat right now is bacon. I don't want eggs. So here you go. There you have it. Yum dilly-umptious bacon.
Yep.
And I'm going to go sit down and put my foot up and split this with Harry. We're going to, there's 14 pieces. He counted, so we each get 7. And if I want more, I'll cook another. I'll have Harry, the bacon chef aficionado, cook me some. So do you guys get crazy like I do before my surgery? Do you overthink everything? Do you worry about the scale and gaining weight and all of those things? Or am I just crazy? Am I the only one on the planet that thinks that way? Let me know down on the description below. But you guys, I'm gonna go eat my bacon. Yes, indeed. Man, I've been waiting for the bacon. See you guys in the next segment. And the beef forever. Can you hand me your plate?
I want the chicken right now, Mom.
Okay, honey. And then you get some after we're done, okay?
Oh, twice? Okay, can I have it?
Yes.
Oh, could you afford it, Mom? I mean, grapes of wrath. What is this? The chicken's all gone. This is sad. I'm going in the other room.
Good night, everybody. She's thirsty. She's getting her little drink. I'm gonna go enjoy my 3x3